Hi planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be setting up some pages in my wellness slash habit tracking adventures for August. So a couple things I'm going to set up here. I'm just going to take these both out of here. Oh geez. Okay, so the first one, I think I'm going to set this one up first just because it's not going to take as long, but so this notebook I've kind of just been using, so I've been using it to track some habits and then honestly just like a bunch of random brain dump type things. You know how, at least this is something that I do, I'll like write something down, just like something random that I'm like, oh, I want to like figure this out, or I want to remember that, whatever. I'll write it down on just like a random piece of paper and then it'll sit around and then I'll like go and clean things out or something like that, or it'll just like be in my way and I'll throw it away and then I'll be like, man, I wish I still had that. So that's kind of what this notebook is. It's kind of like a brain dump notebook of just random things. So that's what I've been using this for, and then a monthly calendar to track like habits with. So I'm going to set this one up first just because it's not going to take as long, because all I'm going to do is draw in the calendar for the habits. And then the other one that I'm going to set up is my wellness planner that I've been using. So I've been doing sleep and steps, been doing some gratitude or like the highlight of the day, mood tracker, and then tracking the stats from my Apple Watch. And then I have this month in review section that I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to leave that. So for August, I'm going to set up my little calendar. I did move some habits that I was tracking in here into my wellness planner because they were really more like wellness habits and it just made more sense to put them in here. So they're going to be in here. And then I'm going to do the highlight gratitude log just like I did for July. Just like the one line kind of thing, because I think that's nice. And then mood tracker. And then these boxes, I decided to do boxes this month just to make it more interesting for like every day of the month. And then I'll have like a month in review section here as well. Like I said, still not sure what's going to go in the month in review necessarily, but that's what I'm going to do. So some of this I'm going to talk through, and some of it is going to be sped up because I don't know that you really want, it's going to take me 72 years is really what it is if I sit here and talk through it and also do this. So I'm going to have a ruler. I have this Pigma Micron in a 01, so it's a really fine tip. I like it for drawing things in because it's not like super bold and in your face, and it's very nice for that. And I'm going to start with this calendar in my like brain dump type notebook, like I said. So wish me luck, because I feel like this never goes exactly how I want it to, you know, even when you draw the lines in first. Remember how I said right before I started that this never goes exactly how I want it to go? I totally messed up. I had too many days and I was concentrating really hard on like making sure that I didn't do this day because the first day of August is a Tuesday. So I wanted it to like start on Tuesday. And then I realized that I have too many. And then I didn't do this section where like August is, where like it's September and not August. So yeah, I tried. So let's do some whiteout. This is gonna be really cute. Okay, so we fixed that. Now, that's hilarious. Okay, now what date is it? Let's put the days of the week in here. I'm gonna use, this yellow. I have stickers picked out that I'm gonna use in this, like in my wellness planner, and I matched them last month, like what was in here to the first page of this. So I'm gonna do the same in this notebook. So this yellow is gonna match, but we're gonna just do some highlight up here to put in the days of the week. I can't believe I messed that up so poorly. Okay. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The last day of August is on a Thursday. Okay. So we're going to white this out as well. This is, honestly, I'm kind of impressed that I managed to mess this up on the very first video that I film in this planner. I just do it a real injustice. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna erase these lines really quick and I'll be right back because the camera's gonna shake real bad, or the desk is gonna, yeah, okay, I'll be right back. I have these stickers that I pulled from Chic Summer from Live Love Posh. I don't know, lemons felt good to me for August. I don't really know why, but they did. It was either lemons or back to school. And back to school sounded fun, but also like I'm not in school, so I didn't really want to look at school stuff for a whole month. You know, like 1 week, that's good. But like the whole month, I don't really need that. So let's see. I would like, yes, I don't need. What I'm looking for though, a green marker. That'll work. That is a Rytec Sign Brush Pen, or this, whatever. This is a Rytec Sign Brush Pen, and I'm going to use this to put August up here. And then we'll finish up this page and move on to the other notebook. I'm honestly like, I can't believe I messed this up so bad. I mean, I can, like, it's really not that surprising, but it's also like, oh wow, good job. A+. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's put the days of the week in here. I should have done this in cursive because I don't like the way these letters look, but that's okay. I also just realized, actually I'll do that after. Let's decorate. I'll say I have numbers to put in these, but we'll do that in a minute. Also, this one is so not the same size, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's figure out the things we're tracking. And let's write those in real quick. So the way that I've been doing this is, or the way that I did this for July at least, I took a dot marker and each dot was like a different thing that I did or didn't successfully do, kind of thing. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do again here. So this green is gonna be no spend. And to me, no spend is like, I didn't buy, like I didn't randomly buy stickers. I didn't randomly buy food, like things like that. This one is going to be no DoorDash. So in theory, these two kind of go together, but there's other things that I've been like randomly buying that are not those two things, so. And then this one, whoa, that was a really big dot. Did not mean for that to happen. So we'll do that one, and I think just these four are what I want. So this one's going to be, last month I labeled it Time at Home because, but like home as in like my parents' home. But this week, or this month, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do Family Time. And then this one's going to be, we'll just label it Friend Time, which sounds weird, but it's fine. And what else did I track? Is there anything else? Oh, cleaning. That was the other one that I wanted to keep in here, was cleaning, because I haven't done, you know, it's been like kind of hit or miss, honestly, on whether or not I managed to actually like stick to my cleaning schedule and like clean things, and my apartment is not messy because I do like tidy pretty well, but I'm not always great about like actually like cleaning. So yeah, that's what we're gonna what we're gonna go with there. All right, I'm just gonna put in a couple of these stickers, I think, because I mean, it doesn't need a ton. I just want it to be a little bit cute, you know? And I want to cover up some of this whiteout disaster. I'm not sure if that looks better or worse, but we're going with it. And this system so far has worked fairly well for me. Having like separate notebooks. I know it seems a little bit obnoxious potentially, but it's been working for me, having like all of these separate notebooks for like separate things. I don't know, it feels good. I don't know if it's just like an in my head kind of thing, like an ADHD thing maybe, where I'm like, ooh, look, I can mark something off in this one, and then I can mark something off in this one, and then I can mark this off in here, and then like, I don't know if it's that, or that wouldn't be so surprising to me, but it's something. Something about it is just very satisfying, and I like it. So we're gonna stick with it. I think I might have to pull out the other page of these stickers as well for my other notebook, but I'm not sure yet. I think something needs to go here. Maybe these white ones. There's not as many like stickers on here as it seemed like there was before I started this. And now that I'm like doing this, I'm like, there's really not a ton of stickers on here, but that's okay. All right, that's not gonna work. Those are too big. I think these might work. It's not gonna be a super straight line, but I just wanna cut off that part. Oh, that actually worked out pretty well. Okay. Kind of think I want to put some of this in here too. I don't know. I don't think so. I do want something to cover this. Oh, maybe just like a strip of washi. Maybe that'll work. Good thing I decided that I was going to speed up some of this video, or else this would be the longest video ever. ever. Maybe not ever, but it would be pretty long. This is not quite the right color, but we're going to go with it anyway. I'm just going to put this here. It's not going to like perfectly cover up that whiteout, but it'll be less obnoxious to look at, in theory. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Now I feel like I need it in another place, though. Maybe I just put like a really tiny piece up here. Because I don't want to cover up any of the words, but I mean, that works. It's fine. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Oh, there's a little piece up here. I have number stickers that I was gonna number this with because I, you know, made the effort of printing them. But now I'm thinking that that sounds like a lot of work. I think I'm probably gonna do it though. So I'm gonna date this and then I'll be back and we can go to the other notebook. All right, that took so long, but it's all numbered. It's good to go, ready to track things for August. So that notebook is done. Let's move on to this one, which is the fun one in my personal opinion. And let's do some things, put some things in here. So I'm gonna start with this calendar, and I was hoping the numbers I printed would be small enough to use in here, but I don't think they're going to be, so I'll just write these in by hand. Let's see. We'll do, I'm not going to draw that line yet because I'm uncertain. I think I want a space between these. And I also think that I want to add another one. So yeah, let's draw this line in. Oh, that was a really good guess. And then I'm gonna skip a line. I'm not gonna do that yet though, because I don't know how many there's going to be. I'm struggling. Okay, so did I put like the month on there? I did, okay. I thought I did, but honestly I couldn't remember. So I'm gonna write all of this in, and then I'll be right back because numbers take forever. So I went ahead here and I drew in all the numbers for my sleep tracker, and then I put in the habits or things that I want to track for the month and put them in their own little section. And then I did another section to put in steps for the month, and I love it for August. So I'm gonna take my Rytec sign brush pen again, and I'm going to put August up here. And I'm gonna also put the year, which I did for July as well, just because, you know, I feel like with these, I feel like it could be easy for them to like be lost in the shuffle of things, right? And then I'll find it and be like, oh wow, what year is this from? Like, what is, you know, whatever, and I'll never know if I don't put that in there. So now I have to be careful though. I was thinking I could use this big piece up here, but I'm gonna need like all of that space. So that'll work. Put that right there. And then cut this off. I hope this is interesting to you. This is one of those videos where I was like, well, I'm gonna do the video and I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not sure how interesting it's gonna be, but I'm gonna do it. And yeah, so I mean, hopefully this is helpful to somebody, maybe, or at the very least it's entertaining. Hopefully I'm a little bit entertaining at the very least. I mean, that's kind of honestly always my hope, is that I'm at least entertaining, but you know. All right, let's cut this. I guess we're cutting it there because it stuck to the scissors and that's what it decided it wanted, where it wanted to cut. It's definitely not where I wanted to cut it, but it's fine. Because I want it to be bigger than that. Kind of rude. All right, we'll just do like that. And hope and pray that I can cut this. Yeah, that works. Okay. I feel like I need a little something down here too. So let's get, I think this one. Oh geez, sorry, being aggressive. We'll put this down here. Cute. And I think some more lemons need to go there. I really do. Oh, maybe we do that washi thing again. Since we have the washi and we did it in the other notebook, we might as well. I'm just gonna leave that line even though it really bothers me. This line in the washi, I'm just gonna leave it even though I hate it. But I don't feel like wasting pieces of this washi right now. So it's gonna be just fine. That's kind of fun. Maybe I put some more over here. This is gonna look so much better once it's all filled in. Right now it looks very boring, but I feel like they look really cool once they're filled in. Okay, this sticker has way too many. I'm gonna use this. This is like a huge, just like cluster of lemons, and I obviously am not going to need that big one. So I'm just gonna cut some of these off. Put that one there. I'm thinking this one. We'll use part of this one. Oh geez. If I can cut around it, that is. Okay. Put like part of this right there. Nope, it's gotta go more like this. And then snip that off. And then I think that first page is done. It's cute. I love this theme. I'm so glad I chose this. Okay, let's go on to the next page. So for this page, I did not number this. Why did I not number this? Why do I do this to myself? It's fine. Let's see. Where did I start? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So I'm just gonna find my pencil. Hello? Well, actually, I guess I could just do it with my pen, huh? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, is that the line I started on though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6th line. Okay, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also gonna bring this in a little bit because I feel like I did not need as much space as I put in last month. I didn't ever use that. Well, I used like part of it, but yeah, I didn't ever use the full thing. So, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully this is 31. Hopefully it works. Guess we'll find out. So that page, we have those. We have the numbers and the days. For this one, I'm going to erase this. I'm going to, I think, still do this with green at the top because I feel like if I highlight with green, it's going to be really hard to write on top of, whereas yellow is easy to write on top of. So, I know in my other spread, I used this side of the dot pen or the dot marker, but I'm just going to use this mild liner. This is gold because I think it will match just as well. So we're going to go until, honestly, I might leave 3 spaces. I don't know. I'm going to go to there, I think. And I'm just gonna highlight every other line because I think it looks nice. I feel like those started out really well, like really even, and then they got really wonky, but it is what it is. All right, I want to put, how did I label this? Daily highlight / gratitude log. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I feel like I labeled it something like that. I'm gonna put some of this down here though. I think this one will fit. Most of it will fit. Okay, I'm gonna cut just a little straight edge into this. I don't think that was straight though, because that would, ow, honestly be too good to be true. But we're gonna put this right here. And then it's just covering that line like a little bit, so I think it'll be okay. Unless something like super exciting happens and I want to write a lot, I think it'll be okay. Which I don't know that I have any plans for the end of August, so yeah. I want to put a lemon here, but first I think I'm gonna do, I'm kind of glad that I messed up with that calendar, because then I brought in this washi and I wasn't going to bring in any washi originally, so happy mistake, happy accident, right? Because I feel like this washi looks really nice with this spread, so I'm here for it. All right, we're gonna do, let's see. I'm gonna do daily. I think I'm gonna just highlight again, like I did last month. And half of the reasoning is because that's just like a lot of word to write, like to letter. I wasn't feeling it, so it's fine. Daily highlight / I will letter gratitude. Oh, actually, I don't know if it's gonna fit. That would be awkward. Oh, it's definitely not going to. Well, it's gonna be a little wonky. That's kind of hilarious. Oh well, it is what it is. Oops, if I would have started over more, it would have been fine, but oh well, here we are. It is what it is. I hope that I'm still like kind of in frame. Oh my gosh, I just looked up and this video is very long. I mean, and there's obviously editing that I need to do, but like, dang. Oof. I was unprepared. Also, if it's not obvious enough from the fact that I'm setting up this entire thing right now, this is going to be the only, like my wellness, there's not going to be wellness videos every Wednesday. That's what I'm trying to say and failing at. I'm just going to set it up once a month, and that's going to be it for that month. It actually was really, really helpful to me in July to just have the whole thing set up and ready to go and to not have to worry about like setting it up every week. It was kind of fantastic. So that's kind of why I was like, I'm just gonna go with that again. So apologies if you really like Wellness Wednesday. It's not gonna be a thing anymore. It's just gonna be wellness once a month. But I feel like it's just a lot easier, you know? Like, there are some planners that obviously need to be set up. Makes more sense to set them up like week by week, like, you know, my cousin and stuff like that. But this one, I feel like it almost just makes more sense this way, for it to just be all set up and ready to go for the whole month, and I don't have to think about it. I feel like it's very nice to just have it ready. I'm just gonna put this other half of a lemon in here. Okay, that page is adorable. I feel like I'm in like a tropical jungle with lemons. That's what these stickers are making me think of. Not necessarily mad about it, but that's kind of what just came to mind. All right, this one is gonna be a mood tracker, and I started to draw lemons and then realized that I hated them and did not want to draw them. So I made these on my Cricut instead. And I do have more numbers, and I'm kind of thinking I might use these numbers as well instead of writing them out, just because I have them and then I have like an entire other page of them. So I have plenty. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to do that. So yeah, let me erase this. I apologize for the shaking. All right, I do need to make sure. Okay, so what moods was I really using? Tired, so much tired because I was very tired, like all month because my sleep is atrocious. And then average is kind of like, you know, it was a day. Nothing really exciting, nothing really like, you know, I went to work, I did some things, the end. It's kind of how that was. I think I'm gonna go with all of these except meh, because I feel like meh and average are very much the same. And I don't really know what I was thinking there when I decided that I needed both of those. So it's fine. I do think for this one, no, I was thinking for this one, I'm going to label it with yellow since everything else is labeled with green. But I think I'm going to stick with the green because there's a lot of yellow. So let's draw some squares here. What did I go with? What did I say I was going to do? 6? Okay. So we'll start here. Last month, I drew these in after I had drawn everything else in. And I mean, it worked, but I feel like it's probably a better choice to put these in first. So let's do, oh, also I should have colored them first. Dang it. Oh well. So we'll do happy and sad. Will be real basic. And sad. And then we'll do average. Let's do excited, because there's like a lot of fun things that I have planned for August. So happy, sad, average, excited, overwhelmed for sure, because I feel like that has been a little bit of a constant state. There's probably a lot of those where I really wasn't actually that tired. It was more like I was overwhelmed, so I just wasn't doing anything because, hi, welcome to ADHD, but it's fine. I think I'm gonna make this overwhelmed slash anxious, because those kind of go hand in hand for me. Sometimes it's anxious without being overwhelmed, and sometimes it's overwhelmed without being anxious, but usually they go together. And then tired. Also, I feel like some people may argue that tired is not a mood, but I feel like it is, because if you're really tired, like, it just sets your whole day, you know, like that's how you feel. You just feel tired. Nothing else really feels. It is, you know? Anyone else feel this way? I feel that way immensely. So we're gonna put mood. I feel like since I started back in my cousin, my lettering, I say as it's not really great, has been improving a lot, because I've been doing it more. Obviously. Big surprise, right? That was so insightful, Sydney. Jeez. Okay, I do think I want to put a little something in this corner. Potentially something at the top. honestly, let's put this at the top. I do want to stick with just flowers on this page though, because I'm about to put a bunch of lemons on here and then I'm going to color them in. Obviously, they're not all going to be yellow by the end of the month, but it is going to be a bunch of lemons, so I think it'll be okay. So we'll put this little flower down here. And then I think I might put this at the top too, honestly, because those are pretty little, so I think I'll be able to fit them just fine. All right, let's put in some lemons. All right, this part took me so long. I'm now going back and editing this, and I see that it only took like 15 minutes, but it felt like an eternity. The good news is I love how it turns out, but whew, it took so long. This is sped up to 20 times speed because it just was such a long adventure. I do think that it turned out so cute though, and I really enjoy it, and I think that cutting these and printing them on my Cricut was definitely the way to go, because otherwise I never would have been able to draw these and make them look as cute. So I do enjoy this page. I just wish it would have been easier. That took way too incredibly long. And yeah, that was a lot. At least it looks cute, because holy moly. Also, this video, as of right now, while I'm filming, is like over an hour long. So that's a lot. Good thing editing exists, although I'm really not excited to edit this, but I'm gonna do it for you guys and for myself, because honestly, if I didn't edit this, this would be just the worst video ever. Especially because I didn't talk through any of that, because, you know, the plan is to edit this. So yeah, that would be boring. I think I need to pick some colors here. All right, so let's go happy in this yellow. I guess I could do blue actually for, I think I'm just gonna do one shade of green, I think, and we'll do a blue. I guess it's gonna be a dark blue. All right, so happy, sad, and then we'll do, there's gonna be a lot of average on here, so that's why I'm like, what color do I want it to be? These aren't gonna look like lemons, but that's okay. We'll do average in orange. We'll do excited in pink. And then we'll do anxious or overwhelmed / anxious in this green. And then purple can be tired. Purple was tired last month, so I guess we're just sticking with that. All right, cute. All right. The last set of pages here. So these are gonna take a little bit, I just realized. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to outline all of these boxes, throw in a little bit of decor, and then I'm gonna put, well, outline all the boxes, put the dots for my different stats, and then I'm going to put in a little bit of decor. This process was such a process. I knew it was going to be, and honestly, after I drew in all these boxes with pencil, I was like, why did I decide that I was gonna do boxes? I don't know. In the end, it turns out really cool, and I'm glad that I did it, but whew, it took me some time. I do really like the boxes though, like I said, and I think that it's a really nice look, and I think it'll be fun to write in this month instead of just having like the basic things that I did last month, which was just like rows of the days of the week. So I think it'll be fun and nice to use, but oh man, it took forever. But like I said, I like how it turned out, and that's the important part. All right, these pages are done. That took me a while, but I kind of knew that it was going to. But I think it's really fun, and I really like how it turned out. I am going to put, real quick, just letter in, month in review here. All right, let's throw in just a few of these and then call it good, because that's what we need to do at this point. Is just throw in some stickers and call it a day. All right, I think that I am going to have to get out that other sheet though, because I want more florals. But I mean, that's okay, honestly. Not a big deal. I'm also gonna go over some of these boxes with the stickers. Doesn't bother me. There's plenty of room to write in them. So it should not be an issue. But I do think, like I've said for 4 times now, good Lord, that I'm going to need the other sheet just because I want, you know, I want it to be cute. And kind of, not like full, but you know, kind of full. So let's cut this off. Oh my Lanta. That was atrocious. Okay, yeah, that didn't work so great. That's fine. I cut that so poorly. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Let's put this down here. But like in the corner would be cool. It's not quite, but it's close enough. It will do. I'm going to cut out a couple of these. Thinking these 2 to put in there. I hope this video was enjoyable. Also, I hope my editing skills are up for a challenge, because I think this is going to be a little bit of a challenge, editing wise for me, just because I don't really edit like ever. You know, sometimes I'll cut out like little things here and there, but I don't like do the amount of editing that is going to be involved in this spread. So it could be intriguing to see how that goes, but hopefully this video all makes sense and it's not super like, I guess, choppy, and like, I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit choppy because that's just the nature of the kind of video that this is, but I hope it's not like too choppy. I tried to cut this edge and like make it pretty, and I definitely like destroyed it. So we're just gonna put it down and then cut it off again. Also, I hope that I was in frame, because I don't feel like I've been doing a great job of that recently, but hopefully that was not too big of an issue. Okay, I feel like that's good. I mean, oh, I forgot I could put some washi in here too. I forgot about this. That might be nice to just put in a couple spots. Put some there. put some up here. Okay, that's not bad. I feel like I need something in there. So I'm gonna take this flower and put it in here. Okay, I feel like those pages are good. I say, and then I'm like, actually, I'm gonna put this other lemon up here with that one. Okay, the edges of this are wild and I did not realize it. So, I mean, I know it's clear, so it'd probably not be a huge issue, but I'm gonna fix it anyway. Okay, I think those pages are cute. Last section here. All right, I decided to just speed up these last 2 pages here because this video is long, but I just added in a little bit of decor, made it cute, and I am good to go with this setup. Let's just kind of go over what we did. So in this notebook, we drew out a calendar to track some habits in, just decorated it really simply. I struggled with lines, but you know, it's fine. So there's that one. And then in my wellness notebook, we went through and we created a sleep tracker, some wellness habit trackers down there. And then we have a daily highlight and gratitude log. We have a mood tracker, which is really cute, and I'm actually really excited to use that. And then we have the section for tracking stats from my Apple Watch throughout the whole month. So that's gonna be all for me in this video. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.